Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Harbour Station in St. John, New Brunswick, where we have the final 12 of the NBIAA Single A action. And tonight we have John Caldwell Golden Knights taking on the Harvey Lakers. And looking at the seedings, I would say the Caldwell Golden Knights have a slight lead. John Caldwell defeated Harvey 55-48 in their latest meeting. The coaches for Harvey is Lewis McClure and Paul McCarthy. And the coach, Kyle Woodworth, is the coach of John Caldwell. These teams, high energy. They go up and down the court. A few of the key players to watch for on John Caldwell will be at number 6, Olivia McClure, and number 7, Allie McCarthy. And for the Harvey side, 2 players selected to the All-Star team, Grace Greavy and Kate McLean. So this is going to be single A action, lots of energy. These 2 teams know each other well, and we can only expect a good final from them. They've been here before. After this game, we'll have the single A boys action going at it. But for now, we have the girls are getting ready. We're going to pass it over to our public dress announcer for the starting lineups and get ready for the single A championship match.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Harbour Station and the City of St. John for this year's home Final 12 NBIAA Senior Basketball Championship. This next contest is for the A-Girls Championship between the visitors from Harvey High Lakers and John Caldwell Golden Knights. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, we ask that you please stand and gentlemen remove your hats as we honor our great country with the playing of our national anthem. These are tied for guard number 2, Ava Green.
Ava Green, guard, grade 8.
Number 5, Kate McLean.
Kate McLean, guard, grade 10.
Number 10, Isabella McLaren.
Isabel McLaren, post, grade 12.
11,
Gracie Grieve, guard, grade 12.
Number 14,
Isabel Daigle, number 14, grade 11. Forward.
head coach of the Lakers has been Kyle Woodward, assisted by Don Fletcher, managed by Emma Gallagher.
Kyle Woodward,
And now the starting
head
five,
coach. Don Fletcher, assistant.
season 5,
Emma Gallagher, manager.
Casey Hempel.
Casey Hebel, 5'10" forward, grade 11. Rebecca McLaughlin, grade 12, guard. Olivia McClure, guard, grade 12. Number 7, Allie McCarthy, guard, grade 9. Number 15, Abigail McCarthy, forward, grade 12.
Knights are coached by Louis McClure, Paul McCarthy, and assisted by Terry McCarthy.
Coaches, Louis McClure, Paul McCarty, and the assistant coach, Terry McCarty. And that is your John Caldwell Golden Knights. And they're in the gold and black uniforms. Harvey in their traditional green and gold.
A lot of gold happening.
Jillian Wilton is back in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. We're dressed in gold. Someone's battling for the gold. This is how it's going to go
Gotta
down.
like it. My name is Keith Rains, and Jillian Wilton is doing the color, the analysts, and any other comments she's like to give in. Jillian is a former high school and university star, and now coaches the head coach of the varsity team at St. John High School girls program. So glad to have you aboard.
Glad to be back. Now, last year, we absolutely fell in love with a few of these players. I don't know if you can remember, Keith.
Harvey has 11 players back from the team that was at Harbour Station last year, and 2 rookies are in their first year.
Hempel handles that easily.
Oh,
You're going to have to call steps there. Oh, we got Nancy and Jennifer
yes, I was
officiating.
just going to say that our game officials, Nancy Morrison and Jennifer Kelty.
Love it. Love it. It's always good to see female officials in a female game.
And I'm going to say, I was talking with Fran McHugh before the game, and Fran oversees all the officials, and it's the first time that we've had 2 female officials.
Wow.
So that's a progression, and that's what you want.
Shockingly sad and exciting all at the same time.
Well, you've got to get more girls involved in refereeing.
Needs to be developed.
Lots of them, something that's not their forte.
Oh, maybe. We just have to make sure we got to develop the young talent
Yep.
that wants to be part of it.
As I said earlier, in the Southwest Regionals, Caldwell defeated Harvey 55-48. Casey Heppel with the first basket of the game.
And you'll hear that name a lot this evening.
Oh,
beauty!
Gracie Green. Okay, I get the ball, may as well shoot it.
And it was a tough pass. She bobbled it, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got control. It's getting shot. Love it. There we go.
That's
Taking care
McCarthy
of the
just
rebounds.
a little out of control there. I can remember Allie a few years ago. Well, I mean, okay, I guess it's not a few years ago. She's in grade 9, but last year,
As grade 8.
and she was an all-star,
Yes,
and she played at, because the all-star games go tomorrow at
UMBSJ.
UMBSJ. And we broadcast it last year. We're not doing it this year,
No.
but last year. And I got a kick out of her because she was young. Whoa!
That's going to be a charge.
charge. And
Way to step in and take that
she
charge in
tucked,
the
but
open court.
She
She's
hit
all
her
right.
head on. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so can't
Well,
Kathy
what
go-
happened? I mean, it wasn't so much as the impact on the player. It was the impact of the head on the floor.
And Kathy Simon from LifeMark
Yeah.
is going to go take a look and see.
Well, and I was saying about Allie. Well, Allie played the All-Star game where kids were having fun and
Exactly.
No. she was all business.
All business.
And I got a kick. I said she's young because at that time she's only grade 8.
It was unbelievable.
It was all business to her. Like, hey, if I'm playing to win.
Absolutely. And
Right?
we watched both the girls and the guys game.
Yeah, totally different.
And it was totally
Yeah.
different. But that kid's like, if I'm here,
Ooh.
I'm here. I'm representing my jersey, and watch out. Yeah.
And like I
That's
said,
Kate. You want to watch Kate McLean? And
nice shot.
not to embarrass the kid here, but Kate, Uncle Blake Robichaux, fabulous man, one of my favorite humans, is her uncle, and has been teasing her all week that he's going to ask me to do a shout out to her. And she's, they're teenagers. They don't want to be embarrassed. But Kate we're going to say her name a lot tonight, and clearly she has the support from Uncle Blake and everybody in the family and the whole town. Now, Lakers connection. I'm going to trivia
Oh, here we go.
where I grew up in Newfoundland.
Where did you grow up in Newfoundland?
Deer
Because
Lake.
it's a pretty big.
It is a big place. I'm glad you recognize it's a big place.
Jeez.
Most people don't.
Been there.
So we were the Elwood Lakers, and we were a
Okay.
single A team
Okay.
that bounced up to triple A
Yes.
and won back-to-back triple A banners.
Yeah. Okay. See, I told you she was famous, folks.
Yeah,
Told you.
my mom tells me
Yeah.
she's about the only one that thinks that.
Good turnover. Here comes the Lakers again. They like to run.
And this, beautiful step, Euro step. And this is what Harvey needs. Harvey needs a few turnovers to work in their favor in this game.
They know their defense has to be tenacious.
That's true.
Look at McCarthy go. And they get a hack on her. But getting back to McCarthy, grade 9, attended to U15 Nationals as a member of Team New Brunswick last summer as an underager. Southwood A Girls Player of the Year last year, All-Star this year. Averages 17 rebounds a game in her 2 trips to the Harbour Station in grade 7 and 8.
Yes.
Allie's brother Noah plays for the boys AAA team for Fredericton High.
Okay.
So we got a basketball family here.
We do. Both basketball communities, basketball families. I tend to love the single A games
Yeah.
more. A little short there.
Rebound.
Got to take care of the boards there. And Harvey has everybody returning. I think so. I think
They
everybody's
had like
returned.
11 players back.
Yeah, and they're obviously new additions, some new additions. And they're very well coached. So this is going to be, but they do have to, I mean, I don't want to say underdogs, but they certainly need a few of those hustle plays to work in their favor. And if they're going to crash the boards like that, that's what you want to see. Coach Woodworth will be awfully pleased with that kind of play.
McCarthy with the turnover. Nice move. Because I said, she doesn't have the angle to bank it.
I was like, hold
Yeah,
on, wait for
okay.
your team. And this is why we have microphones and not her. She's just like, I'm going
That's
to take
why
this to the hoop.
I can do that. I've done that shot before.
Wow. That's impressive that she had the upper body strength to finish that shot.
Grade 9.
I know.
Nice. Knights have the lead. 6-5 here. Just under 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Single A final. Jillian, I'm going to miss when this is over. Because it's the buzz. It's one game. It's the provincial championship.
It's exciting.
Who's going to step up and make those big plays and big shots?
Hey,
Like that.
that.
Who's it going to be?
You think she called it? I think she called it.
That was number 8. Allison Harris for Harvey. And there's a turnover.
This is it. Nice
Nice
dish.
Oh, just a tough angle. Like, it would have been better just come out a bit and take it off the board.
Yep.
No box out there. Got her own rebound, though. Taylor Bennett. No, excuse me. That's Abigail McCarthy, 15. There's the rebound.
The defense wins championships. We'll talk about that. Good defense always seems to translate into good offense. Oh, not looking for the ball. There we go. Nice look. That's got to be a shot.
Have a substitution coming in, number 5 for the Lakers, Kate McLean.
And that's the thing with both these teams. They're deep, especially Harvey. It's easy to keep stubborn because you've got a lot of talent.
And we've seen that early in the AAA action for Fredericton High.
Absolutely.
Just wave after players were coming in. Kevin Daly,
the girls,
Coach of the Year for the AAA. He just rolls his players.
Yeah. Getting everyone involved, keeping them fresh. Harvey's got to find a way to get that ball in the middle. Trust me, settling for the 3 points is not going to get you a championship. We just learned that lesson, didn't we, Keith?
Well, I hope another team learned it, but a little too late. They're on grade 12.
That's a forced shot, and somehow that goes in. How does that go in?
I guess that's the reason they're really good players, because if an average player took that, it wouldn't have gone.
Never.
Never.
If an average player took that, they'd be on the bench.
Be on the
coached
bench.
them.
Yeah. That is not your shot.
I'm excited to see what the future holds for that kid. Where is she
We
going?
got a foul there on number
Where's
2.
she going?
Ava Green. And that's something that, I mean, when I was helping out a little bit with the girls, everyone has their comfort zone for shots. I was down mid-corner and out on the wing. They were my 2 favorite spots. If I'm there, I'm taking the shot. And you got to find those. And if you're not in that comfort zone, well, then you get rid of the ball. And hopefully you get it back in those spots. But sometimes you find players are shooting and they're not in there. So why are you shooting it then?
I'm going to tell you something, though. I would say McCarthy's comfort zone is anywhere inside the white line.
See, yeah, that's one of those. See, this is one of those scorers, right?
She's just a natural scorer.
Well, and you get certain players like, if I can reach the basket, it should go in.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Beautiful rebound there.
Well, you know Donnie Walker, St.
Yes,
Stephen.
I do.
Donnie, I played against Donnie when I was in high school. That wasn't yesterday. And Donnie would set up. See where that Taylor sign is down in the corner?
Yeah, and all
that
day.
was his home.
Nice.
That was his home, right?
Yeah.
And he was launching, and that's before the 3-pointer. Thank goodness.
I love to see a kid grab a rebound and instantly swing right to outlet and go. Love it.
Knights have the lead, 9-8 here.
Great defense down on the line.
So good look.
We're settling for the 3.
Oh!
Not quite.
That was a nice looking shot.
The Knights want to get out and go, don't they?
Yeah. They like that high tempo game.
Whoa! Like I said, inside the white lines. That's her range, her comfort zone.
That was number.
Kyle wants to take a timeout here, have a
Allie
little
McCarthy.
discussion.
That's 9 points already for her.
Oh, yeah.
Watch Inside the AUS for a look at what makes Atlantic University Sport the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside the AUS is available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401 and BellAlliant.ca/TV1. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Alliant. Keith Rains and Julian Woolton here, bringing you this Single A final from Harbour Station in St. John, New Brunswick, where we have the John Caldwell Golden Knights and the Harvey Lakers. And we were talking about the Golden Knights. I got a little bio from the coach, and he says, "We are a team that prides itself in being well-rounded and having the ability to play the game with skill and speed. We run and gun when we need to, as we have already seen. But also we can do a half-court game when it needs. We pride ourselves in our defense and the ability to defend people in the half court."
That's fair. It's all defense.
Yeah. And like, you know, when I was up at the Dairytown there last year, and we had an opportunity to talk to some of the former coaches and whatnot, veterans, and they said, listen, you know, there's going to be games and times of games that your offense might be a little off, but your defense can never. Have it take a game off.
Speaking of good defense, let's take a look at the Knights right now. I like the way Harvey's moving the ball around. Oh,
and there's a foul.
She's shooting 3.
Kate McLean.
On the line for 3. And we settled a lot last night, grade 10. The talent pool.
Well, at halftime, we're going to have a chance to interview Carolyn Pippin.
Yes.
From Basketball New Brunswick, and as we go through the list here, we talk about, you know, players U15, U14 going to nationals, provincial teams and whatnot, and that's through the great programming that Basketball New Brunswick does in the summertime.
Hey, the results don't lie. Oh, nice take. Oh, beautiful cross, though, for Kate. And these two teams have to be so familiar with each other in a way, you know.
And it comes down to execution, right? The ability, moving the ball, and you want to just get good looks at the hoop.
Yeah.
And you see that was good defense. The defense got out on her quick. Shut it down. So she hurried the shot just a tad. Subs coming in, 9 and 2 for the Golden Knights. Casey Hempel and Alexandra Peltier are in.
It'll be interesting to see where Hempel goes to university as well. If she chooses to play in university, it might not be something she want to do, but certainly her opportunities will be there.
Well, and that's a great thing with the ACAA, the collegiate, where some of these girls can go right and get into a starting spot, and there's a lot of good basketball teams in the ACAA. Mount St. Vincent's comes to mind. Holland College over in PEI. Wow, they've got a program there. Stu is always tough.
Always. And
Mount A.
Well,
Mount A is hosting. I'm going to be up broadcasting the national CCAA championships.
That's next week? No.
No, March 14th and 17th. So Mount Allison will be hosting the CCAA, Canadian Collegiate Athletic Association National Championships, March 14th to 17th, up in Sackville.
I'll be tuning in to 5.
Well, it's going to be entertainment. That's all I can say.
I just want to know who's going to do it with you.
Well,
it's just not going to be the same if it's not me. At least tell me that.
Well, no, I'm doing what you're doing. Sit back and analyzing.
Someone else.
Analytical.
Someone else is doing the other
stuff.
Great defense. Taking it strong, 1-on-2. Love that look. Good transition, D back down, though.
30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. 14-11. John Caldwell.
And like always, the single A never disappoints. 14-11. Nice shot to take.
Nice shot.
Nothing but net.
Abigail McCarthy.
You want to go for one shot only here. Nice entry pass, and that shot's there.
Yes!
That shot was there. It's a great entry pass. She turns. She's like,
Taylor Bennett.
You're going to give me the space. I'll shoot it.
Nice way.
I like that shot.
Some of these boys teams can learn a thing or two off these ladies playing.
My coaching side says, ooh, don't take that shot that soon. You still got 6 seconds on the clock. But obviously, you nail it, and there you go.
Yeah, no, that's all right. Do the band and they come over. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. 5TV1 powered by Bell Alliance.
I'm going to check out the TV1 Twitter right now.
You go ahead, because I'm not touching
now
it.
That we're on the break. Hey, there's Miss Lori Wall.
Thank you, Lori Wall. Lori is
We've
not
been
only
taken
principal
good care of
at
by
St. John
this
High
table.
School, but she's helping out coach the JV
Yes,
girls.
her and Bill Mayberry
Bill
are back.
Mayberry helping, and her.
They started their careers together. They're going to end their careers together.
Just a wealth of knowledge, and they're sharing it once again before it goes to book form.
And she's got us some stats for the first quarter. Oh, look at I went on Twitter. TV1.
Be kind.
They've got the final 12 is Brocken. They got SMU UMB.
We'll give you some of the All-Stars, the NBIAA All-Stars, the Girls Southwest All-Stars, Grace Greavy, Harvey High, Cassie Hempel, John Caldwell, Kate McLean, Harvey, Allie McCarthy, John Caldwell, and Olivia McClure, John Caldwell. And the girls from the Northeast All-Stars, Alyssa Campbell, Caledonia, Crystal Crossman from Caledonia, Emily McLaughlin from Moncton Christian Academy, Madeline Parley, Belisle Regional High School, and Kelsey Spillman from Stanley High. That is your new NBIAA All-Stars.
We've got our highest field goal percentage of the tournament.
There you go.
Would just like to point that out. John Caldwell is shooting 50% from the floor. Whoa,
nice.
Love that. She read that pass, stepped into the passing lane. But great response on defense,
Grace
though.
Greavy.
Great response on defense. I love Bennett's effort there. You know, you get the turnover, but she came straight back, full defense.
And that goes to, like, good coaching.
Mm-hmm.
You know, reading, understanding what's going on in the court and where the passing lanes are, and anticipate. You know, sometimes the good players, the good defensive players, anticipate, and they can read the play. Like, because one of the challenges, and you know this, Coach, is players have a tendency to telegraph their passes.
Oh, especially in girls basketball.
I didn't say it.
I will. I can. I coach girls.
Yeah, I know. So
it drives me crazy. And
I'm going to pass it right there.
And I'll hold the look for about 2 seconds just to give you a chance. And the other thing that kind of drives me a little insane in girls basketball, nobody fakes a pass to make a pass.
I know.
It's the fundamentals.
I know.
It's the fundamentals.
The good players do, though.
Yes.
And that's why I guess they're good players. Whoa.
That was a temperature.
Yeah.
See how good you are right now.
And that's one of those that we talked earlier. If I can reach it, it should go in.
Right. I got to give the edge to Harvey here for all of the pickup, gritty style of play.
Well, and you said that's one of what they have to do.
They have to.
Right?
And I mean, and that's a style that Kyle would have anticipated for his team and made sure they understand.
14 seconds left because that did not touch the rim.
You don't want him getting that shot.
And that still hasn't touched the rim.
Yeah. And Harvey's going to stand a chance here because of their grittiness, that defensive grittiness, some offensive boards. Swing that around for an open look.
Under 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 16-13, John Caldwell.
I love the ball rotation by the Knights. There.
That's a good look.
It is.
Rebound McCarthy.
Yeah. Tough break on a rebound. You had everyone inside boxing out, but you just had a long rebound. Look at the effort by both teams. I love it.
I always used to get a kick out, and you know, you being played the post, big forward position, you work so hard to get in position to get a offensive rebound. Every time I would get, the ball would go in. When I didn't get quite the position I want, that's when they would miss. It never would fail.
No.
You're working, elbows are flying, you're pushing, there's crashing, banging going on.
And it goes in.
And boom, chunk. Oh,
So
and you're happy, but you're
like, I have position in this.
I had great position here.
Coach McClure has put in a zone defense. He may have had it in. It's just we haven't had a chance to really see the half court set because it's been such fast moving. But looks like a 2-1-2 happening.
Whoa.
That's
yeah.
gonna be a backcourt. Yeah.
Good call. She took off from the back, and the time she received it, she's in the front. So, violation. There we go.
I think coach wants her to go baseline. Nice feed in there.
There, she's
Great
in for the
weak
rebound.
side.
Ah! Did everything right, but except for put it in.
Love that ball rotation again. Something that was not there for the AAA games.
Tough pass down in the feet.
But great defense to force the pass, too.
Yeah. Yes, the Golden Knights want to talk about it.
Yeah, Coach McClure's done.
Well, they wasn't happy with all the offensive rebounding going on down here for Harvey, and then, an unforced turnover down at the other end. Visit tv1.bellalliant.ca for the TV1 live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Vibe TV1 brought to you by Bell Alliant. And Bell this year, we have the contract. We're looking after the AUS, and this is a crazy weekend for the AUS. With hockey, basketball, track and field championships are going on up in Moncton. And ACAA volleyball championships are happening up in Fredericton. St. Thomas is hosting them. And we've got the NBIAA championship.
It's happening. It's an exciting time for sports.
So the cupboard is bare in the Vibe TV1 family.
Vibe is like, it's a busy time. How are we going to get all these feeds out? But they're handling it.
Yeah. Back here, 6:45 left to go. 16-13, John Caldwell. Lakers with the ball. Good ball movement, nice shot, three-pointer. Yes! It's good! Gracie Greavy. Oh, tough pass. Got a nice ball movement there. And that is McCarthy going to the line. And you've seen this as a coach. You've experienced it as a coach. You have a timeout and say, okay, here's what we got to do. We got to move the ball in. I want you to drive in, dish it off, rotate it around, and they do it. And then that's it.
And
They'll do it again.
Like,
okay, geez, well, that worked, Coach.
Check.
Thanks a lot there. We're going to go back
awesome.
to what we were doing before, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I always used to get such a kick out of that. They executed perfectly. Okay, that's it. Oh, there's the long reach of McCarthy. Alley.
Oh, fabulous defense.
Yeah, got all ball.
Sweetie.
Nancy was right there. Morrison, the referee, to see that. Yeah. No foul.
One of the top officials that we have in this province. Harvey's getting back the floor.
Yeah, nothing there yet. Two people back. Good.
Harvey's going to make them work for every point they're going to get. That is a beautiful shot.
Olivia McClure dribbled down. There was nothing there for the layup, so I'll just take the shot. McCarthy off balance, and it goes.
That go in?
And Lakers want a timeout now.
That's a smart timeout by Kyle, but how does that shot
go in? She makes the difficult shots, and sometimes the easy shots that they miss.
How many times are we actually going to say, how does that go in? But that makes no sense logically how that goes in, and she just kills it.
She used the backboard.
Yeah, backboard's your friend.
Backboard's your friend. Join TV1's Scott Squire, speaking of friends, as he chats with Sir Lunny on Sideline Scoop. Each Monday, 8:40 a.m. Atlantic, 9:10 a.m. Newfoundland. Get up to date on Bell Line Vibe TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's Sideline Scoop, Mondays, only on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Keith Rains and Julian Wilton here at Harbour Station in St. John, New Brunswick, bringing you this Single A Girls Championship match between the Harvey Lakers and John Caldwell Golden Knights. The Golden Knights are up 23-16. 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go here in the first half.
Yeah, the Knights have gone on a little bit of a run here, so it's a great timeout by Coach Woodworth to have a little break, get them back down and settled. You don't want this to get away from you.
No. I'd like to thank our gold sponsors, Taylor Printing, Canaport LNG, UNB, CAA, and the Delta Hotels of Marriott for their support for this championship.
Oh, nice outlet. Should be looking up the floor here. Oh, no, just missed the pass. That's a strong take.
No easy shots for Harvey.
I'm loving how Harvey's getting back the floor. They're not going to give up some transition offense here. Their defense is getting back, slowing the pace down, which is smart because the fans want to cheer.
Oh, there we go again. There's Allie McCarthy again. Tough drive, and it goes in.
There is no more that Gracie can do on defense than what that kid did.
Excellent defense.
She's playing outstanding defense, and those shots are just going in.
What a great touch. I can tell you that girl plays a lot of ball all year round.
I feel like she may have siblings that pushed her around a lot too, which is good because obviously she
she's
can get
used to the
shoved
contact
and make the basket.
5-second count. Great defense.
Kyle's going to make some changes here.
25-16. Don't like the way the flow of the game is going here, so.
Make some changes, see if you can settle in. The timeout didn't get them settled. Let's see.
Casey DeMerchant coming in now.
Fans are getting involved.
Left hand. Oh, no, rebound McCarthy. Yes, she's there. And that's 15 points for her already here in this first half.
Oh.
One shot, one and out. Travel. And Hempel
didn't agree with the travel.
No, of course, we never do.
No.
Us people who travel.
I was not a traveler.
No?
No.
Didn't have your suitcases?
No.
Yeah, I had the odd suitcase packed.
For the travel?
Yeah, more of a grade 10 thing. A little excited. It was a long way for the ball to go from my hands to the floor, and by the time it did, my feet had already moved a few times. So.
Oh, I love the effort on the offensive boards there.
(27-16), 3:40 left. Golden Knights with the ball. McCarthy looking to go. Good defense. Yeah, a little too much dribbling there. Wasn't there. Pass it, move it around, and get in a better position. Of course. Oh, there's a.
That's a good no call. Leave that alone.
See, McCarthy was built like me when I was long and lanky.
Kathy Simon from LifeMark's going to take a look, making sure when they hit their heads.
She's been busy, on
busy
that Harvey bench with girls trying to draw charges. And
nice
shot.
Oh, love the off the dribble shot there.
Abigail McCarthy. 6 points for her.
29-16, 3 minutes left.
And it was 16-13.
It was.
At one time.
Oh, try to do the switch to the left. I like it.
Just got in a bad position.
So the Lakers have not scored in 7 minutes of basketball. Got to find a way to put the ball in the basket.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense.
They're going to go. Look up the like the way that Harvey's running the floor, though. They are running back and forth.
DeMerchant.
See if they can get a basket here. It's a little short. Got to find an answer on offense right now.
Number 3 coming back on for Harvey. Alexis Saunders. Guard, grade 10. 2:19 left, 29-16. That's what we have for a score.
I like the pressure situation here. It's good to get up and see if you can manufacture a turnover and get an easy layup. Someone's got to call the screen.
Good pass in, good feet out. Yes!
That's great ball rotation by the Knights.
Rivard.
They are dialed in on that.
Her first tray of the day.
It's you rhyming.
I know. Gonna be a rapper.
Oh, I think you're more poet material.
Yeah, I am. You saw right through me.
I did.
Touch going back to Lakers, but they're having a hard time, as you said. I think we're about 8 minutes now from baskets. 7, 8 minutes.
8.5. Because the Knights were. Oh no, sorry, the Lakers were 13 at the end of the first. Okay, so they've scored 3 points in 9 minutes. That's gonna hurt you. Ask KV. They'll be able to tell you it hurts.
Yeah.
And they're playing great defense and they're getting back. It's just that they're not manufacturing on offense.
Yeah. Good rebound.
I like to get out and go. That would have been a good up fake. Fake a pass to make a pass would have worked there.
Under a minute.
Great defense.
There you go. She learned from last time. Got caught down in that corner.
Right.
6 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Yes! A lovely play inside. Olivia McClure with a lovely touch. Go up 34-16, 26 seconds to go.
I like that look.
And there, we finally get a tray. Kate McLean.
I love that look. Kate was ready. She was in the corner saying, come on, give me the ball, give me the ball. But Harvey had good ball rotation to get it to her for that wide open shot. But her feet were set. She was ready for it.
Silver sponsors here at this year's event are Scott Lewis Wealth Management, EY, Building a Better World, Royal LePage Atlantic, and Domino's. Bronze sponsors MFC, Lifemark, Saputo, and Doppelstein Care Homes. And the NBIAA sponsors are Westmount Hospitality Group, Big Kahuna Sports Company, Macassa Sports, Subway, Onyx, and of course,
Bella Lion.
Bella Lion. We made it. We made it to the page of the program.
I know.
We get 18.6 seconds left to go. 34-19. At halftime, after we take our little commercial break, we're going to have Carolyn Pippin here talk a little bit about what's happening in the world of basketball in New Brunswick, as she's the executive director. So look forward to chatting with Carolyn. And then the boys' game is going to get going at 8:30, and that will be Canterbury Trojans taking on Fredericton Christian Academy Eagles. And that will be an 8:30 tip-off.
Carolyn getting the banner ready for the fair play.
McCarthy. 5 seconds.
Great defense. And she just gets
Follows
it
the
back.
shot.
Yeah.
And that will do it.
That will take us.
34-19 at the half. So we'll take a short break, do a few commercials, and get Carolyn ready for our interview. So we'll be back shortly.
There's nothing faster than light. Fiber optic uses light to deliver the internet. It's the fastest internet technology. So you can share, learn, stream, or do whatever you want at the speed of light. And only Bell brings fiber optic internet right to your home.
Come on over here. Feel violated?
Keep telling me just to hold the band.
Release the hound.
I do say that once a year. Release the hound.
Okay, come on over here.
Unless you want to do it, Lori.
Go.
Do we look up there again?
We're going to
That
look
way.
up there when he tells us to. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to halftime of the Single A Championships. Keith Rains here, and I have the pleasure to be with Carol Pippin, the Executive Director of Basketball New Brunswick.
Yes, thanks for having me.
You've had a busy weekend here.
Yeah, but it's a little bit of busyness and also lots of relaxing watching basketball for me.
Well, as we have been broadcasting and we look at the outstanding, the All-Stars from the different teams and whatnot, we see a lot of them have come through your programs at Basketball New Brunswick, the U14, U15, U16 teams, Canada Games teams these players have been on. So why don't you share with the folks at home a little bit what Basketball New Brunswick programming is all about?
Yeah, we're certainly impressed here last night, this afternoon. Right now, a lot of our provincial team kids have really lived up to their reputations. They've made some big plays, and so those kids, they've come through the programs that we have that are coming up soon. We have our junior EDP, which is our elite development program, and our senior EDP. So that's for kids grades 7 through grade 11, all starting sort of right around Easter or right after Easter and goes through April. So then our provincial teams lead into the summertime, and this year it's extra special because we're also hosting U15 and U17 Girls Nationals.
Wow. Now, where's that going to be at, Carolyn?
It's going to be in Fredericton at the Curry Center.
And what the dates? Do we have the dates yet on that?
Yep, August 6th to 11th, and so it'll be all 10 provinces. They haven't confirmed territories yet, but we've got all 10 provinces being represented for both U15 and U17 girls.
That is fabulous. I can remember many years ago when I was going to UMBSJ, we hosted the Nationals. I think it was the U17 then, and Rick Cotter was the coach of our boys team. And it was outstanding basketball, just going up and down. So obviously it's a great opportunity for our up-and-coming kids to be able to see that sort of level, to what to aspire for. But your programming, what's typically end of June to August, or is it
Our elite development program that starts in April, that
Yes.
then feeds into our provincial teams in May.
Okay.
So those teams that go to nationals, they're in a summer season from May until that week in August, the second week of August.
Well, it's tremendous what Basketball New Brunswick, and obviously this information can be found out on
our website. Yep, basketball.nb.ca.
And like I said, when we go through the list and we're telling the folks at home, like, okay, here's this player, she played here, she played there, and they are the key performers for these teams, and I know a lot of these coaches benefit by all the hard work that you do, but I imagine you probably have some of these coaches who are coaching the provincial teams too.
Exactly, yep. A few of our coaches have been on the sidelines this weekend, and we always invite coaches, whether they're local community coaches or they're high school coaches, they're always welcome to come out to our elite development program sessions in the spring. We love to have as many people on the sidelines as we can.
Well, and the key thing with that is not only are you developing players, you're developing coaches too.
Absolutely, that's where it starts.
Your coaches get better, your players get better.
Yep.
And we've had some great results, and we look for more great results. So thank you for all that you do, and all the best at Nationals.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Thanks. We'll be right back for second half action here at Harbour Station in St. John, New Brunswick. Thanks, Carolyn.
Thank you. Easy peasy.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to second half action here as the clock counts down. We'll just look at some of your top performers for the Lakers. Point total is Kate McLean has 7 for the Lakers. And next up is Gracie Grieve with 5. And for the Golden Knights with 15 is Allie McCarthy, number 7. And she's followed by Olivia McClure with, Allie had 15 and Olivia had 7. And there's an important basket for Lakers to start off the second half. It's number 14, Isabel Daigle with the basket for the Lakers. And now they got to pick it up on the defensive side. Whoa, there rims out. And off goes the Lakers. McCarthy settles things down. Nice cut inside and a nice basket. McClure with the basket. Ava Greavy on the line. Makes the first. Nice save. And away comes the Golden Knights. McClure with over to McCarthy. McCarthy setting it up. Screens away. And there's an interception. And the basket counts! Isabel Daigle with the defensive play, taking it all the way, going up with the left hand. Let's see if she can make the three-point play here. Bring the Lakers to within 11. And that's a little short. But rebound by Lakers. And yes! It's good! Gracie Grieve. Oh, almost picked off there. Nice shot for three. Olivia McClure. 39-26. Rebound by McLaughlin, and oh, that's a dangerous pass. Good bounce pass to McCarthy. Goes back up. Nope, not this time. Tough angle for Golden Knights. Regain the ball. Whoa! It's a little out of control. She tried to tap it and take off at the same time. And she's got to push. That's Daigle's second foul. .7:28 left to go here in the third quarter. 39-26, John Caldwell. And we've got a traveling violation there. Picked up her dribble, but the feet kept moving. .12 seconds left in the shot clock. Yes! A nice runner! They've agreed with that hoop. Brings it down to 11 points. See if Caldwell can answer. Ball's loose underneath. And we got a jump or we got a foul. I think we got a foul down there. Nancy Morrison is calling. 15 with the hold. That is going against Abigail McCarthy. Foul. Abigail's coming out. Coming into the game is number 12, Gabrielle Rivard. Taking it right down Broadway. Beautiful hoop by Kate McLean. And we've got a 9-point game. There's a ball with touch, but oh, nice. Olivia McClure again. Nice rebound. (41-30). McCarthy bringing the ball up the court for the Golden Knights. Good defense. They're playing tough defense on her. Even the points that she has scored in the first half, a lot of them were tough hoops, but they managed to go in. There wasn't too many easy baskets for Allie in that first half. That's a second foul on Daigle. See where we're at with that. That is her third. And she's got to come out. Got some subs going in, 4 and 12. Beth Scott Stafford and Kylie Sprout. Good cut. Nice defense. Wow. Good defense by Kylie. Quickly into the game and makes an impact. Big block by McCarthy. Five and a half minutes to go here in the third quarter. 41-30. Oh, and that stays in. Rivard with the three. Good defense. Push it up ahead to McCarthy. Oh, yeah! Rebecca McLaughlin. Nothing but mesh. That was pure. Wow, big hoop. 47-30. Just when Laker has brought it within 11, the Knights go back up. If you have a chance, make sure watch Inside the AUS for a look at what makes Atlantic University sport the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside the AUS, available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401, and at bellalliant.ca/TV1. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Alliant. Keith Rains here, bringing you this broadcast of the Single A Girls Final. Harvey Lakers and the John Caldwell Golden Knights. Caldwell, they have scored the last six there, but Lakers have come out strong here in this second half and got it to 11, but every time they seem to make that push to get to single digits, Caldwell makes some big hoops. Good defense. 9 on the shot clock. Rebound McCarthy. Quickly gets it up the court. Heppel. Double team. And that's usually never a good thing. You get that ball down in the corner, that end line becomes another defender. And two players just, and once you pick that ball up, you're done like dinner. Stick a fork in you. You got to see that pressure coming and get rid of it. 4:34 left. There, they kick it out that time. Nice, but nothing but air. Corralled by the Lakers. Up comes Greavy. I was talking about getting that ball down there and picking up your dribble. McCarthy with it, heads up court, and she doesn't have the number, so she's going to haul up. A nice defensive play, and there comes the Lakers again. McCarthy wants that ball back, and the Laker player left toe was out of bounds, and that's a violation. Ball goes over to John Caldwell. 3:49, 47-30. Third quarter, Single A Girls Championship here from Harbour Station in St. John, New Brunswick. There we go. That's what the Lakers needed in a big way. Taylor Bennett with the tray. They need a few more of them. Now they got to make a defensive stand here. They got to stop. We got a scrum going on. Jump ball. Ball goes over to the Lakers. Game officials today is Nancy Morrison and Jennifer Kelty, doing a great job. Big kudos has to go out to Dave Shields and his outstanding group of volunteers. To run an event like this, you need three components. You got to have a great venue, which what we have here at Harbour Station and the Inside Connection. Second thing is you have to have a local champion willing to put their hand up and say, I want to go after that and host that event. And that's Dave Shields. And the third most important thing is you got to have a great group of volunteers. And if you don't have any one of those three components, you do not have an event. You could have the best venue and the best volunteers, but if you have no one to organize, then you don't have an event. And you could have a great venue, a great local champion, but if you can't get the volunteers out, because it takes a lot of moving parts here to make this event successful, then you don't have one. And you'll have people who want to be on the executive and have their monthly meetings, and then you'll have other people that say, listen, if you need me, I'll be here for that weekend. And those people are very important too. So because we have a lot of them around here this weekend, and you can tell that they're doing a great event because you see the same faces year after year. And so that means it's an enjoyable experience for them, and they're getting used, because if you volunteer your time, you want to be used. There's a turnover. It's staying 47-33.
Crowd's into it.
Well, who's that?
What's
that voice?
Where did she go?
I think we're getting some static on this line here, because I'm hearing another voice that got caught in the VIP room.
I'm going to tell you something. You need to be nervous, because you know that what happens when I have a coffee.
Uh-oh.
So
no, the folks at home has no. This is Julian Wilton.
This is true. They did.
My Newfoundland friend.
So I had a coffee.
Uh-oh.
You know what that means?
Yeah, my wife told me that's not good to
it means
get you caffeine in your system.
Uh-huh. I'm not normally a coffee drinker.
Uh-oh.
However, when I have one, it seems to be everything's in rapid speed.
Yeah, and I can attest to that. If the folks who were listening to the AAA girls final at 1 o'clock today, Jillian arrived, and she was talking so fast she didn't breathe for the first quarter.
That's what coffee does to me.
Yeah.
I was going to play it safe and just have a Diet Pepsi.
I could have went out and had lunch.
You could have.
Because I couldn't get a word in, because she goes, "Wait, me? I'm not talking fast. What are you talking about? I'm not talking fast. I'm talking about the game." Anyway, great to have you back, Jillian.
They might experience this now that I've had that coffee.
Yeah, it might. Folks at home will let us know. 154, 50-33. Lakers on the line. Nice. That's Kate McLean. Kate has 10 points in this championship game up to this juncture.
many points you say Kate has?
10.
Oh, Uncle Blake is going to be so proud.
Double digits.
Love it. So Harvey's found their way to get some offense here.
Well, they got it down to 11 at one time, but every
Hey.
time they got Caldwell came through with some big hoops. So you see if they can make one more little charge here and maybe get it down to 10, 12 points by the quarter. Time will tell.
Nice shooting form, by the way.
McLaughlin on the line.
Take a look at McLaughlin's shooting form.
Oh, she just gave those girls a look to tell them to get back on defense.
Great rebound. She's going for it. Pop out. Nice switch to
Tough.
the left.
Yeah,
Tough.
good defense. Heppel dropping down there, taking that lane away. And I'll just take it right
I'll
back
take
from
that, thanks.
you. And that's what happens sometimes when the ball gets stolen from a player, they'll foul.
The frustration foul.
It was like, yeah. Well, the good thing is I'm looking, there's no text messages. That's good.
That is good. The hospitality suite could hear you, and then they were like, Jillian, you need to get out there. I'm like, I need to finish this coffee. Keith's got it. He's got this.
I figured you're just having too good of a time in there.
No, that's
talking
it.
to your people, your public.
That's right. Can't just talk to you all day, Keith. Gotta share the love.
Ouch.
Gotta share the love.
Ouch. You're not talking to me, you're talking to the world.
That's right. Worldwide Web.
Yeah, we're under 1 million people are listening to this
Under 1 million.
broadcast. Well under, but under 1 million. I said that to one person up at Sussex. I go, listen, just want to let you know, probably under 1 million people are going to be listening to us. What?
What?
I said, yeah, under 1 million.
Under.
What? I said, listen to me. Under.
Not 100. Under.
Oh, that's great. 45 seconds to go here.
Oh, that is a
Just-
strong under control take. Love it. Wonder if Kate wants to move to the city. Think she wants to move?
Okay, I can't listen to this. La 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 la. la. Your inner voice is talking
That's
out
right.
loud, because you know that could be tampering or something.
Yes.
People might call that, and you wouldn't do that. But
No, I actually
No.
recruit. We don't get a say anyway.
one of the great things when I coached at the university level, the nice thing was you recruit the players that you want to coach.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, it's a little extra work, but I can tell you it's well worth it, because the kids that you get, they want to be there.
Absolutely. I mean,
They want to improve the attitude. Ooh.
Ooh, got away with one there.
Ooh.
Kyle's a little upset, rightfully so. And that's one of the things now, obviously, as a coach, we get a lot of people interested. I'm thankful we have talent, and we've got a program that we have a lot of interest for recruitment. And now it's not even, I barely get any questions about basketball. It's how are they off the court? What do their teammates say about them? How are they academically? What's their biggest, characteristics that you want to see in her? So it goes well beyond the skill of the player at this point.
5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. McCarthy.
No way. But then
Well, you
almost.
were right, because usually you say
It's
and
in.
the opposite happens.
Right.
That's a good-looking shot. So that does it for the third quarter. We have 51-35. I gave the stats at halftime since you weren't
Oh,
here.
I failed you on the stats.
Yeah, it happens.
It does. That's good teamwork, though.
After this quarter, if you're tuning in for the first time, folks, to give you the rundown how things go, is immediately following the game, we'll have our awards presentation for medals for first and second, player of the game, and, of course, the banner. The all-important banner will be handed out, and then they'll have the cutting down of the mesh.
Oh, you nailed it this time.
Yeah, it took me 4 times, so I get it. So after this concludes, we'll give it over to our PA announcer, public address man to take over that part of the event, and then we'll get ready for the single A action.
The boys.
The boys. And in that game will be Canterbury Trojans representing the Northeast Sectional, and representing the Southwest is the Fredericton Christian Academy Eagles. So that will be, and just to let you know, each year they rotate the single A, double A, triple A. It was at one time, it seemed, I think the triple A was always like the last.
It was always the last, yeah.
And single A first, double A. And then obviously someone finally put their hand and say, well, why can't we go last? Or why do we have to go first? And brought up a good point. Said that's exactly why. So now they rotate it around. So this year it's the single A is going in the evening on nights.
I wonder if Dave gets, I'm sure he does, but if he shares his total for attendance.
Oh, I think it's probably somewhere.
Yeah.
I know they do quite a bit to help out, like the teams and the coaches. They give them VIP passes,
Absolutely,
which is great. And that's the least can be done for all the volunteer hours that you guys put in. So it's nice when you can come in and hang out with your local other coaches and have your banter sessions.
And get to see coaches from across the province that we normally don't get to see. Or when we do get to interact, it's usually during a game, so you don't get to have those conversations.
No. Oh, no, it's great in between games and stuff. Familiar faces and getting together, and it's like old home week.
Yeah, exactly. Basketball style.
Here we are, 51-35. And hill's getting a little steeper for the Lakers, but it all starts on defense. I got, I love the little nice shots. Gabriel Rivard, 12 points. Travel, she dragged it. The stop, but that back foot dragged. And Jennifer goes, no, sorry, can't do that. You're on TV. You're on web.
Well, you're on
I
web.
gotta call
TV's
that.
not working.
I think it is now, isn't it?
No.
It's off again?
Yes.
Did you try to put it on?
We did. In the hospital. That's a beautiful take down the middle. Under control.
Whoa! Gotta like that left hand.
Whoa. Well, we got the fans involved now. Nice, beautiful entry pass. Temple just couldn't finish. Another good battle for the boards.
That little delicate shot inside, right? And the ball goes up, hits that rim, and it bounces.
Yeah, the boards are not very forgiving.
Maybe there's too much air in the basketball. Maybe that's a problem. You gotta be more like, who is it? Brady? Take a little air out of him.
Yeah.
56-37. There's a back over violation. Oh, it's a turnover. Give her. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we're getting a little loose here. The last 30 seconds.
Nancy, I'm sure, will communicate how much time is left before they can get it over half. Oh, that might take care of that if you took the time out.
Yeah, Lewis McClure and Paul McCarthy are going to have a little talk to the girl.
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely.
We're getting a little lazy here. And hot off the press is third quarter. So why don't you share with the folks at home what's happening here?
Would love to. I just need to read for a second here.
Wow.
It's true.
You're off the whole quarter.
I know. Wow. Some impressive free throw shooting.
Maybe you want to tell us?
Yeah, I do. Golden Knights 3 for 4 in that quarter. That's impressive.
Just give us the whole
3
game
for
up to this
5.
point.
Well, so far, we've got only one time the score was tied, 4 changes in the first. And ever since then, it's kind of been the Golden Knights. They've kind of had a lead and a stranglehold. 11 points is the lead for Kate. Grade 10 leading the score.
Turnovers up to this point. The Lakers had 15. The Golden Knights 18 turnovers.
It's a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
How many points does McCarthy have?
Oh. Allie?
I would say at least 15.
Yeah, 15. But Olivia came up with 14.
Wow, there you
Allie
go.
didn't score anything in that third quarter.
What about Hempel?
Which is surprising. Hempel is 2 points.
Really, for Hempel? Wow.
I
okay.
know.
That's a quiet night for her.
Quiet. Kate McLean with 11. And Grace Greavy with 7. And Daigle with 6 leads the way for Harvey.
And again, awesome crowd up from Harvey and Grand Falls.
Grand Falls, I think that's Tony McLean country. Tony, outstanding hockey player. Coaches volleyball.
Oh, nice entry pass.
Yeah. There's a foul on Daigle. Didn't have position there. Hacked on the arm. Abigail McCarthy on the line.
Does have a great voice.
He does have a soothing voice.
Good PA voice.
Yeah. I don't know what our voices are like.
Never have mine been described. I've never been described as
Soothing?
soothing. I can guarantee you that much.
No, I would vouch for that one.
Yeah.
Soothing
is not
would
the
not
adjective.
be. Nice
Oh,
move.
nice take. Daigle.
Isabel Daigle.
And she runs the floor to get back on D. Go get the hand in there. (57-39). 7 minutes left in this game. Good ball rotation by the Knights.
And controlled by Daigle. Tiptoeing down the sideline.
See if they get some ball rotation. Someone. Oh.
Well, there's that telegraph pass.
Yeah.
It raises his ugly head every now and then. McLean
Ready for the shot.
tipped. And we got a scrum. And who does the arrow go to this time? It's going to...
Ball will be in the Knights' possession.
Visit tv1.bellalliant.ca for the TV1 live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vive customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Vive TV1, brought to you by Bell Alliant. Keith Rains and my special guest, Jillian Wilson, varsity coach at St. John High School. Outstanding, and I do mean outstanding, former
Hey, I can
high
still ball.
school. Do you play basketball anymore?
We do just pick up women's league and stuff. But I'll go one-on-one against the girls when they need to.
Just when you need some
work on
lunch money?
Yeah. If there's something weakness that I want to, if they're getting, something we need to work on, I'll definitely put on the gear and go into practice with them, especially in the morning practices, because I miss my workouts, so I'll join them.
I can remember one time I was helping out coaching the varsity volleyball guys, and the guys are still going at it or something. And Paul Holler was coaching him.
I love Paul.
Right, and this was when he was in his younger days. He was first 2 or 3 years at the school. So I walk in, I look at it, I go, Holder, my time. Get off my court. Oh no, I just need a few more minutes. I said no. He said, I'll play you one-on-one for 15 more minutes.
Oh.
And I got my street clothes on, my shoes. I said, he's got a sneaker. I said, okay, sure. I get the ball. You stop me, you got 15 minutes. I score, you get off the court. And they go, ooh. Because they think, well, Rainsy, he's a volleyball guy. He doesn't play basketball. Yeah.
I would put my money on Holder, not going to lie.
Left hook made it.
Oh, of course. The hook. That's something we don't see anymore.
Yeah.
Need to
I
bring
figured
back the
that.
hook.
Well, and just to let you know, folks, Paul's 6'8". I'm 6'4". Not bad, but he's 6'8".
Yeah.
So I figured with my shoes and my dress pants on, the
Yes.
normal jump shot, I'm not going to get that away. So
I'm going to tell you, bring
went down hard. It was just a little baby over the.
Yeah.
I straight went in and I said, okay, that's it for practice for you guys.
Bring back the hook. And this year, I got super lucky because we had a German exchange student, Lena Fish Harbour, and she played for us. And she brought back the European Euro step from your hip up to your finger roll.
Ooh.
You don't see that in the girls'
You just
game
don't
in
see
high
that.
school anymore. Kids were like, how am I defending this? And they foul, and she'd make it. Little sidestep, Euro step, finger roll.
I'll tell you what, we had a guy when I played high school, Bobby Donner, he was our guard, quick as all get out, tough as nails. And he would come down sometime, he would do a layup, and he would take his right hand
And hit himself.
and hit himself and put it up, and the referees would think somebody
Well, they
else.
hear it.
Hear it. They slap and they go, foul. He's doing it himself.
Yeah.
I went, oh my God. Only Donner would think of something like that.
Then the technical
Oh.
comes for yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, good times. 5:42, 58-39. Caldwell has the lead, but we're going for a 3. Rebound McCarthy.
How many rebounds does she have?
I'm sorry, you have the
that's gonna
stats.
be I
Yeah.
do? Excellent.
You do have the stat sheet in front of you.
I didn't know that. I'm looking
It's the
right
coffee.
now.
Obviously, the coffee
Ba, ba,
hasn't
ba.
quite kicked in yet.
Kids got 10 rebounds at the end of the third, so we know there's more to that.
Yeah. So she's a double-double.
She is. we'll
You know
see.
that could be. There's a promo. Tim Hortons.
You're onto
If a
something.
kid has, a double-double, then they get like a
$5
gift card.
You should
The-
call up Tim's.
The Tim Hortons player of the double-double. I'm just saying. Okay, what happens if they get a triple?
Triple double.
I'll work on that one.
You got to work on that.
I agree. 5:26, 58-39.
Nice look.
Lakers have just gone a little cold on the offensive side. Whoa! It would have been back over anyhow. That's unforced error. No need of that. Wait till your teammate over center.
2 and 11 look a lot alike. That might be because they're related. I just looked at the last name. I was like, those kids look
Well,
a lot alike.
Wow. Coffee is kicking in
It
now.
is. Da-da-da-da.
No one hitting the offensive glass for the Lakers. And that's a tired foul.
That is
That's what
a-
that one is.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. 5 fouls.
That is her day. Grade 11, though. She's got another year. Hopefully he'll be back. The coach is going to call. He's got a few seconds to use here to get his sub in. It's 58-39. We've sort of been stuck at 58-39 for a while. Every
It
time
has
I look,
gone a
I
little
go,
quiet.
sound like it's like Groundhog Day. Is it that same score still? Just under 5 minutes to go here. Fourth quarter. Beth Scott Stafford has come into the game for the Lakers. 20-point lead. Tough sledding in there. Get it out. Well, dribbled right into trouble. Turnover. Lakers ball again.
Oh, almost had the and
Yeah.
one there.
You get some players, I know, they can dribble and shoot, but then you get a lot of players who are catch and shoot
Yes.
players. Because I felt like she was going so fast, and then she was open and tried to get a shot. She tried to stop, get the shot up. Shot missed anyhow, but she wasn't under control. It's like fishing, catch and release. Catch, release.
Oh, great 2-foot
Ooh.
jump stop. That's him.
Taking it right to McCarthy. Drawing the foul.
What a strong 2-foot jump stopping up.
Yeah. McLaughlin into the game. Soft. Yes. Taylor Bennett. Nice release. Oh, caught the inside, but they get the rebound back. Behind you. Under 4 minutes, 59-40. John Caldwell. Good hustle. Lakers coming down.
I'm with you. That rim's tight.
I haven't seen too many ones that like hit the rim and bounce around and go in. The rare. You usually get a few of them. One second on the shot clock. Nope. Good defense on the Lakers side. Maddie Carter coming into the game for the Lakers. McCarthy is back in for John Caldwell.
Good stop there on defense.
Oh, I thought that looked in from here.
She had nice shooting form. Oh, way to step up into the lane.
No, I'll throw it in.
Yes.
McCarthy, she's having a tough time to get many hoops this half.
Both teams have gone a little quiet.
Nice. Oh, couldn't get it to
might
fall.
Have an ankle there.
Out or a cramp.
Or cramp. Get the mustard.
Yeah, it's a cramp. Because if it was an ankle,
You're not
don't
reaching
grab
on it like that.
Oh, yeah, a lot of energy expelled this afternoon. Well, this evening now, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I haven't seen daylight here.
We have not.
They just lock us in here.
But they have coffee.
I'm not a I do.
I'm not a coffee.
I'm a Pepsi, sir. That's my bad habit. Look at poor McCarthy. She can't get one to go here.
It was too open.
It's too open. She's
She
not
needs
used.
to be hacked and on the run and off balance. And Harvey's throwing up some great D.
Yeah.
Oh,
just a bad bounce there. Good bounce if you're Caldwell. McLaughlin with the easy putback. Is she cramping up again here? I think she is. She is, yeah. Ow,
Yep.
ow.
Does not feel good. Does not feel good.
I can remember we played in a basketball tournament 2 games in one day.
Right.
Ooh, I guess I didn't drink enough liquids, and I'm sitting at home, and all of a sudden you can see your toes going. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. And it was, the thigh hurt a bit. It was the calf.
Right.
That was the killer. Just over a minute here left. Lakers ball. Alex Saunders bringing the ball up the court to Bennett. Bennett driving baseline. Nothing there. Good defense by Caldwell. Just because it's a minute left doesn't mean they're going to ease up on the defense.
Not at all.
Megan McDaniel coming in, grade 10 for John Caldwell. Give you a little taste of action here at Harbour Station. John Caldwell's crying. They're winning. Why are they crying?
They're excited. Those are tears of happy, not tears of sad.
Nice rebound.
I'm impressed with how Harvey came out in this game, though. There was no quit.
Maddie Carter with that rebound for Harvey. And a nice shot. And I don't know who's more surprised.
She's like, did that go in? Sure
Penny.
did. Sure did.
Great tenor. Good
You
for
got
her.
that one, Kaylin.
Oh, I love the expression that she had. Oh, there we go. There we
We'll
go.
match you.
Alexander Peltier, grade 11. I love the expression. That was great.
It's like, I can't believe that went
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
Nice
I
drive
see a
in the
little
lane.
opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. The
Wrong
rim.
rebound.
Good.
That's
Oh. That was by Saunders. 4 seconds left.
Hey, it's in the books. There we go.
64-42. You're the provincial champion. Ladies, John Caldwell Golden Knights are shining bright tonight. But the Lakers in that second half got it down to 11.
They did. All just by effort.
Yeah, and they are hustling, made a few shots, great defense. And then John Caldwell came back with the next 7 points, and that sort of did it for the Charge. But they were close. They gave it a valiant effort, as I wouldn't expect anything less
Nothing.
from the Harvey group. So what we're going to do now is we're going to patch it over to our public address announcer as we get ready for the medal presentations. As you can see, they're bringing the table out with the gold and silver and the hoodies and the banners, and the player. So Jillian, thanks a lot. We thank you folks for tuning in. We're going to be back next. Rumor has it at 8:30.
8:30 start. We've got Canterbury Trojans versus Fredericton Christian Academy. The Eagles.
The Eagles, and we'll just give you a point getter for the Lakers with Kate McLean with 11. And for the Golden Knights, We had Olivia McClure with 16, Allie McCarthy with 15, and Gabrielle Rivera with 12 that led the Golden Knights to victory. So we'll give out the medals now and pass it over to our PA announcer. Thanks again, folks, and we'll see you at 8:30.
Graduating senior, Number 5, Kate McLean. Number 6, graduating senior, Maddie Harbour. Number 8, graduating senior, Allison Harris. Number 9, Casey DeMerchant. Number 10, graduating senior, Isabella McLaren. Number 11, graduating senior, Gracie Green. Number 12, Kylie Sprott.
What's that?
Number 13,
I got a friend in here.
Number 14, Isabel Nagel.
You read one right, Frank?
And number 15,
Wow.
graduating senior, Taylor Bennett. The manager from the Lakers, Emma Gallagher. Assistant coach, Don Fletcher.
She said it all the time.
That's true.
And
She
your
can
head
pick us up.
coach, Mr. Kyle
I try
Wilson.
her places.
At this time, the final will leave it as Cindy Floyd to please present the game ball to Coach Louis McClure. Okay, Louis, you can hang around and present the gold medals to your team. Number 2, Patsy Hempel. Number 3, Megan McDaniel. Number 4, graduating senior, Rebecca McLaughlin. Number 6, graduating senior, Olivia McClure. Number 7, Allie McCarthy. Number 8, Peggy L'Italienne. Number 9, Alexa Peltier. Number 12, Gabrielle Rivera. Number 13, Abby Jensen. And graduating senior number 15, Abigail McCarthy. Assistant coach, Terry McCarthy. And head coaches, Louis McClure and Paul McCarthy. At this time, we call upon Executive Director of D&D, Allison Millette, to present the championship banner to the captains. John Caldwell, please.
We're having quiet time. Because
That's a lot of talking.
it's a lot,
It's a lot of talking.
it's a lot of hours. Straight.
Some people don't come back when they leave sometimes.
And now the Commonwealth Committee calls
docket
upon
tonight,
Cindy
okay.
Floyd to present the player of the game to the runner-up team.
I find
And the player of the game from Harvey High School, she had 9 points. Secondary medals and 6 assists, player Harden, graduating senior number 11, Gracie Green. And now the honorable call on Mr. Fred McHugh, please, to present the CAA player of the game from the championship team, John Caldwell. She scored 16 points, 13 rebounds. Number 6, Olivia McClure. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to congratulate both these teams for making their journey here to Harbour station. Hopefully made many memories. And in the stands, thank you all for supporting high school basketball and your school so proud. I give you good evening.
I do.
We'll now next. There'll be a chance for photos at the west end of Harbour Station. We ask spectators to please not come onto the gymnasium floor. Thank you so much for your consideration.
Like the gold doesn't even look gold. Like my field hockeys, they look bronze and they're this big. Yeah, I concur.